Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Oberbayerisches Hefeweisse. This one is from Altomünster Kapplerbräu, located in Altomünster in Oberbayern, and it comes in this Euro bottle shape, as you can see, which is a quite popular bottle shape for many small private breweries in the area. Like this one is a good example of. You see the labels, closer look at the top label and of the top cap, the crown cap. Your bottle shape is the name of this bottle shape in Germany, the thick bottle shape. And I can show you a closer look at the label. This is a really nice looking label in my opinion. Kapplerbräu Altomünster is the name of the brewery. Echt Altomünster Hefeweisse, and always right time from Bavarian Weissbier. I'm gonna read more about more from this label to you, and more history about the brewery later on in the review. But let's start with open up the bottle of this Bavarian Weissbier. Of course, always interesting to try a beer from a small Bavarian brewery like this one. And of course, I'm gonna also show to you how to pour up a Weissbier in a proper way. First of all, you need to have a Weissbier glass, of course. Rinse the glass, use only cold water, as you can see right here. Don't rinse it afterwards, let the water be still there, and after that you pour it up like this, and you can start to build up a foam head, and we have to of course pour it up in stages to build up the right foam crown. That's at least what I try to do, pour it up in different stages. You can pour it up all in once if you succeed with doing that quite slow in the beginning and leaning it in a 65-degree angle, the glass, and letting it be poured up in different stages. That's also an alternative, of course, but important things are that you're using a Weissbier glass, that you're rinsing it with cold water. That helps the beer to be poured up in the correct way, and of course that you build up the foam head. It's of course unleashing the right aromas. You can see we can pour up some more of it and wait for a little while. Of course there's some left in the bottle. As it's a Weissbier, of course it needs to be, when you have a little bit of, maybe one finger left in the bottle, you have to swirl the bottle and pour up the rest to pick up the hefe that has been continuing to yeast in the bottle. So you can pour up some more, and now I think it's maybe finally time to pick up the wheat like this, and you can also, there we have it, all into the glass, just the way it should be, in my opinion, the correct way to pour up a Weissbier. As you can see, nice white foam crown rising up far above the edge of the glass. So let's get the aroma, which is really fresh and nice, fantastic in my opinion. So let's give it a try. The Altomünster Kapplerbräu Hefeweisse. Prost! Yeah, of course, as always, with a Bavarian Hefeweisse, really fresh and nice. This is a great example of the style, and I really love Bavarian Weissbiers. They have the typical freshness, the fruitiness that is so impressive, that there is really something special about the Bavarian Weissbiers, and about this one. It's a really good example of the style, and of course I really like the label too. I mean, just look at it, Kapplerbräu Altomünster Hefeweisse, and it says right here, Echt Altomünster, Privatbrauerei seit 1561, so very old. Kapplerbräu Altomünster, Premium Hefeweisse, gebraut nach dem Bayerischen Reinheitsgebot von 1516. And the back label, Hefeweisse als gestandene bayerische Privatbrauerei legen wir besonderen Wert auf handwerkliches Brauen, beste und reinste Rohstoffe, und den typischen Charakter unserer Bierspezialitäten. Das verstehen wir unter urbayerischen Braukunst seit 1561. Alcohol content 5.2% Volume. Zutaten: Wasser, Weizenmalz, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, Hopfenextrakt, Hefe. Kapplerbräu, Altomünster am Vogelgarten 2. 85250 Altomünster. Really good Hefeweisse, this one. And I can also show you the books about Bavarian brews that I'm having, that you might know if you will follow my channel since before. For example, this book right here by Markus Raupasch about all Bavarian breweries. Really nice book, and here you can see Kapplerbräu in Altomünster. Here is where it's located in Bavaria, and the information is recommended. Kapplerbräu Hell Export 5.2% Volume, Kapplerbräu.de, link to the brewer's website, which I'll of course link to in the description box below. Really nice website. From the 1561, brewer René Schnotz. Kapplerbräu Altomünster, Brauerei Gasthof und Hotel Kapplerbräu, Narbstraße 8 in Altomünster. Yeah, really nice one with the South Bavarian Hefeweisse. That's always the right time for that. Now some history and information from this brewery's website. A small private brewery, we focus on class instead of mass. In the heart of the Swabian Bavarian plateau, we brew our beer specialties using only the finest raw materials, strictly in accordance with the purity law of 1560. We love our great brewing tradition and therefore brew by hand, but still in the most modern technology, small but nice and aware of tradition. That is our concept. The history of our small private brewery begins in 1561, when master brewer Johann Schmidt brewed beer here for the first time. 80 years later, the brewer Anton Hermann bought the property and ran the brewery from then on in honor of his son Simon, who was the most important prior of the monastery in Altomünster at the time. We have been brewing the Pater Simon Premium Pils since 1999, and at this website there's also some very interesting history about this brewery. That was founded in 1561. You can read 1561, 1625, 1671, 1707, 1718, 1922, 1937, 1985, 2009. That's the years from where you have information about this brewery on the website. So it's really interesting brewery for many reasons, and you can also of course see the other beers that this brewery is having on their website. You can see all of them. There is a Zunft Bier Dunkles and the Pater Simon Premium Pils and Export Hell, for example, besides of this one. So really nice brewery. But I think that's it for now. Hope you like my reviews, and see you again in next Bavarian beer review.